I have to kill them really fast, though, because they can make huge lifelinkers. What's up, everyone? It's TheOneJame, and today we are playing Gruul Trickery, otherwise known as just mono combat tricks. We are playing some prowess creatures. We're playing some creatures that get +1/+1 counters for every spell we cast. We are going to make our creatures really, really big and kill our opponents as fast as possible. Our creatures, Cacophony Scamp. This is really good because when it deals combat damage, you can sacrifice it to proliferate, but when it dies, you get to deal damage equal to its power to any target. So we're going to get this up to like 5, 6, 7 power, maybe 8 power, and dome our opponents in the face for 8. Kumano faces Kakkazan, Monastery Swiftspear are our 1-mana creatures. Now we have a lot of 1-mana instants and sorceries. The sorceries are Ancestral Anger and Audacity. These are both worth it being sorceries since they do draw us a card. Also, our instants are Mirran Banesplitter. It's almost a fairly new card. 1 mana, flash, when an ETB is attached to a creature you control, equipped creature gets +2/+0. So basically, it's just a combat trick that you get to use that stays on the board. Monstrous Rage, the best one in Standard, and also Giant Growth, which I didn't even know was in this format, but it is. We also have our other creatures. Our 2-mana creatures are Picnic Ruiner. It's a 2-mana 2/2. Whenever this attacks, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, including itself, this gets double strike till end of turn, so that's really good. And it also has the Stolen Goodies sorcery, the adventure part of this. Distributes 3 +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, which helps if you are maybe flooding out a little bit or already have a couple creatures in the battlefield and don't want to commit more to the board. Questing Druid, which is one of the best cards in the deck, lets us exile the top 2 cards of our library and then play those cards. And then the creature side of it gets +1/+1 counters if we cast a red, blue, black, or red spell. So that's basically all of our red spells, and we have a lot of those. So we also have a Yavimaya Iconoclast, which gives us more power on our top end. 3 mana, 4/3, haste when we kick this. And if we don't have another 2-drop, we'll play this as our 2-drop as a 2 mana 3/2. And the kicker is, no pun intended, is that this card also has trample, just in case we don't have a card like Monstrous Rage or Audacity to give our other creatures trample. Anyway, we have 20 lands in this deck, consisting of Sokenzan and Mirrex for our utility lands, and 4 copies of Thran Portal, because sometimes we just need green mana, and we don't really mind taking life to tap our mana because our opponent is going to die before we do. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. Hope you like this super fast version of Gruul. It all starts right now. Keep this, put back the Iconoclast. Tapped overgrown farmland. I'm going Scamp Swiftspear. And then they're probably going to play the 2/2 lifelinker here, because they're probably playing auras. I have to kill them really fast, though, because they can make huge lifelinkers. Oh, they have ossification. Goodbye, Scamp. Okay. Let's just go Swiftspear. The one problem with Mirrex is that it's colorless the turn after you play it. Death Bonnet's Prowl. Surprises me. For those of you who don't know what this is, you mill a card on your upkeep, then if there's 3 or more cards in your graveyard, it flips into a 3/3. A Giada? You've Giada be kidding me. Questing Druid try to get a land? No shot we should be playing Mirrex in this deck. We just beat Blue Eye Control because we played Mirrex, and no other reason. Let's see. I can't beat them this turn, right? So let's just do this and try to hit a land drop. We are so good at this. Audacity goes on one of these. Because I don't care if the etching gets traded for. Another ossification. They're not supposed to have two ossifications. At least we get a draw. And we get the double Audacity of the Swiftspear. Oh, we get to cast all three of these. Okay, are they dead? I'm pretty sure they're dead. Wait. Never mind. It's just two of them. Okay, can we beat them this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, that's not lethal. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're at like 1. Sure. Putting them to 1 with the 4/3 Trampler in place seems okay. With a Questing Druid and a Mirrex. The third copy of Ossification. Okay, we get a draw off the Audacity. Huh. Okay. They're gonna block and then we're gonna kill their thing. Three ossifications is pretty terrible for us. Argoth. Oh, wow. They are just not the deck I thought they were. Ooh. Picnic. The problem with the Picnic Ruiner is that it gets counters, but it doesn't actually get trample. If they want to trade their Kieran Touched and this for it, I'm fine with that. If they have... that's the only thing I was afraid of. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm not dead. I could go to 1. +1 counter, +1 counter, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Okay, I need a trample to win. Something that gives trample. Well, the funny thing is, if I actually played the Picnic Ruiner Stolen Goodies part of it, I think I win the game. But how am I supposed to know they have that Ganjo in hand? I guess because they attacked with the Death Bonnet Hulk last turn. All right, if I get trample, I win, because this is double strike. That's trample. Looks like we've peeled the win out of our butts. Build your own Embercleave. Boom. 14 damage. They mulliganed. Plains Lunarch Veteran. How do we beat them if they gain life? Okay, I'm playing Kumano first now. And I think we're gonna go, like, Scamp Swiftspear, but it depends on what they play. Skrelv. Life gain is cheating. Opponent, what do you have? I don't know if I want to go Swiftspear and Scamp. I know I want to play Scamp next turn. I just don't know if it's Swiftspear or not. I think it is Swiftspear. And then we'll have like a really good turn next turn. Because then if this dies, it deals 2 damage to any target, but they could have Brutal Cathar. Brutal. Thran Portal. Okay. We go Ancestral Anger on the Swiftspear. We draw Picnic Ruiner. Huh. I think I'm going to attack here. For 5. You're not going to block with the Cathar. And then I'm just going to play out the Picnic Ruiner as a creature. Because then next turn we can go Haste Iconoclast plus Monstrous Rage. Because then the Picnic Ruiner will have Double Strike. Everstar is annoying since it's a big lifelinker. Oh wow, Audacity as well? So I guess I'm not going to Hasty Iconoclast this turn. What do I want to give Double Strike? I think I want to do this since it will have 4 power before I attack. And then I'll play out the Iconoclast. Just to make them think it's less likely that I have a 1-mana spell. I attack the Ruiner, we'll get double strike here. They go to blocks. Actually, it's like more likely I have one because I didn't haste the Iconoclast. They're not dead if they don't block, right? I'm not sure, but I'm going to do this anyway. Math is for, I don't know, the crackback or something. Actually, this is lethal. I bet they didn't expect that one. We don't have a 1-drop. We'll keep it, though. I probably should mulligan everything that doesn't have a 1-drop in it. Okay, this Scamp is actually not that bad. But I think we have to play out the Questing Druid here. Even though they probably have a removal spell. But I'd rather them remove my Questing Druid than actually hit my face, I think. Perfect, that's what I wanted. I mean, not really, but... Okay. We go red here. Alright, now what? There's no way we, like, kill them, right? So we need to prepare for next turn. We can kill them next turn if they don't kill us. I'm going for the next turn kill. Because hopefully they can't attack for 12 through 2 blockers. Okay. If they don't play with Fire... Ah. Well, well, well. Now we might not be able to kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still have to try to win. Oh, wow. Can we actually win now? I think we have lethal. Okay, so we Monstrous Rage this. I don't even know. We Monstrous Rage this. I think we point everything at the Scamp. And then we proliferate, and then we sack the Scamp and hit them for 12? How much damage was that? How much damage was that? We'll go Karplusan Forest, and we'll go Scamp. We'll go Shrimp Scampy. Mirrex is good against a deserted beach deck. Unless it's soldiers. Hey, Granddad Mike, how's it going? Good to see you again. Alright, next turn, what's our play? Oh. I think it's Swiftspear Kumano. They might have negate. Why do I say things? Why do I say anything? Alright, my internet just crashed. Alright, Copperline Gorge. Not my internet, my Google Chrome. Alright, now what do we do? We Audacity the Scamp? No, because they want to kill that as fast as possible. We Audacity the Swiftspear? How did I call that? How did I call negate? Alright, we attack, and then hopefully they Igonjo. Wait a second. Nothing? Another negate. No? Show me a removal spell? No? I mean, they gotta have something. They have nothing? Oh, they're dead if they have nothing. Oh, goodbye, opponent. No! A union of the third path! Another union of the third path! Life gain is cheating! Alright, what do you have now? Sunset Revelry! Good thing we have Trample. But we only have 2 toughness. We have to hit them, though. If I lose this game, I swear. We have a good play next turn. Oh, picnic. Oh, wow, what do we do here? I think we buff this. Let's go! It's alright. I'm just tilted because I misplayed. That's on me. I think I'm just going double Swiftspear here. Because, like, what can they have on turn 2? No, they always have it. What do I do here? I feel like I'm still just playing out the Questing Druid as a creature. As long as they don't have, like, Brutal Cathar or another copy of Ossification, we should be okay. Okay, that's good for us. Oh, that's very good for us. Alright, we'll give this trample. Giant growth. Is this lethal? Because Anger gives trample and +2/+0. This is +3/+3. It's actually the same amount of damage. Because this gets the +1/+1, and this doesn't give it to it, so this is the same amount of damage here. So now I can just attack, and I'm pretty sure it's lethal. Because then all 3 of our creatures have trample if I Monstrous Rage the Etching of Kumano, plus the Questing Druid gets to become a 6/5, 6/4. It might not be lethal, but they probably can't come back from it. You reported our last misplay to Twitch authorities and wrote a letter to WotC. Yep, that's exactly what you should be doing. Okay, so it is lethal. It is quite Xaxes. Mathos for blockers. I want to go these 2 next turn, but then we're off of green unless we do Mirrex. I think I'm still doing this. Alright. Fellow Fire. Alright, we're gonna take a lot of damage next turn. Most likely. Hopefully they don't have Godric. Alright, not a Godric. Seven damage. We're definitely dead next turn. Wait, we might be able to kill them now. Yeah, they're dead. Nice. Alright guys, thank you very much for hanging out once again. I really hope you like this deck. This might actually be the fastest deck that I've ever played, especially when you can get in with a Cacophony Scamp and pump it up. You always win the game. Overall, we did have a winning record with this deck. I got a little unlucky the last couple matches, but we ended up having a 61% win rate with this deck, 11-7. So if you want something to win really, really fast, this is definitely a deck for you. If you want the deck list, get it down in the description below. Leave a comment if you do have any changes that you think you'd make to this or anything like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. I'll see you over there. And as always, peace.